Hey everyone, it's Shelby. Welcome back to my channel and welcome back to this week's meal plan. Let me show you what I got going on. On Sunday, we're going to stay with the brunch theme and do eggs Benedict with a homemade hollandaise sauce. It's one of Ken's favorites. And then one of our sons asked to do some mini waffles with chicken tender fried chicken. There's a restaurant in LA and there's one in Pasadena called Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles. And all they serve is like chicken and waffles, fried chicken waffles. And it's the place everybody goes. It's like if you go to a concert or something, you end up at Roscoe's. And you never know who you're going to see there. There's like movie stars come in, they're sitting there eating, grubbing down on their waffles and fried chicken. Nobody says anything to them because the food's so good you can't talk. But anyway, we're going to do some mini waffles and little mini fried chickens. We're going to serve it with asparagus. And then I'm going to do a fruit platter. The fruit platter has pineapple, strawberries, and grapes. And there's like a fruit dip that I make to go with it. When I was first married, I wasn't a very good cook at all. And this was what I used to take to potlucks because it was like no cooking involved. And the dip is really good though. It has cream cheese, marshmallow cream, and some vanilla. You mix it all up. And pineapple, strawberries, and grapes particularly go very well with the dip. So that's what I used to take to potlucks at the hospital all the time. That's going to be our menu for Sunday. We kind of wanted to stick with the brunch theme, even though it was Super Bowl Sunday. It was just our family, so we thought that would be a safe bet. Perhaps next year we can have a true Super Bowl party and do like a whole snack stadium and all that kind of stuff. Monday, we're going to have French onion soup with a steak salad. Now, Ken, the other night, he grilled a tenderloin of beef, two of them actually. We had one for dinner, and he grilled one ahead of time. I'm going to use that to make the beef salad. It's going to be so cinchy. What an easy dinner for Monday night. I tell you, I'm loving the soup, salad, and sandwich theme for Mondays because they just go together so quickly. Now, the steak salad, sometimes I serve it with like blue cheese dressing. Sometimes the kids will just want ranch. I like blue cheese. If you don't like blue cheese, you could leave it off and serve it with a red wine vinaigrette. So it's just a wonderful, wonderful salad. Totally cinchy dinner. On Tuesday, we're going to have like the 70s sour cream chicken enchiladas, you know, the ones with the green chilies, the sour cream, that kind of stuff. Mexican rice, refried beans, and I think I'm going to make some churros. The kids love churros. When they were little, we used to go to the zoo all the time, and they always would sell churros there. So that kind of reminds me of the zoo. On Wednesday, we're going to do sushi night. And we're just going to do one type of roll to keep it really simple. I'll make the spicy mayo and the unagi sauce. And I have some fried shallots that, you know, you could put on top of them. But we're just going to do a shrimp tempura. And then we're going to do some crab meat with the mayo on the inside with cucumbers and avocados. So that's going to be our sushi night on Wednesday. We have been enjoying doing sushi night. It's so much fun. I don't know if they're authentic, but they're good and it's a lot of fun. Thursday, we're gonna make lasagna. I haven't made lasagna in a long time. Just gonna serve it with an Italian tossed salad, probably like lettuce, cucumber, maybe some cherry tomatoes. And then I'll add marinated artichokes, maybe some sliced pepperoncinis. I canned some of those last year from the garden. Maybe do some shaved Parmesan or something. And then I'll serve it with garlic bread. One of my favorite kitchen hacks is making a lot of compound butters. If you haven't made compound butters before, what I do is like when the garden is just erupting in fresh herbs, I harvest a lot of them and then I make them into compound butters and I freeze them. Garlic butter is one of them. But I make a whole bunch of different varieties and it just preserves the herbs throughout the whole year. And it's so convenient when you're, like, for example, making the garlic bread. You just pop it out of the freezer, spread it on the bread, and you're done. Love it. Okay, Friday is grill night, technically, but we're going to do a little bit of grilling with the beef teriyaki. It is a Chinese New Year, so we're kind of going with the theme. We're going to do a poo-poo platter. Do you guys remember the poo-poo platters when you used to go to the Chinese restaurants and they had all of the different appetizers? That's what we're going to do. So we're going to do the beef skewers, the fried shrimp, crab rangoon, egg rolls, maybe some barbecue ribs with an Asian theme. And I think that's it. I might be missing one. I don't know. Oh, I was missing one. You know those chicken triangles that are in either like parchment paper or sometimes you'll get them in foil? I'm going to make those. I found a recipe for that in my collection. So I'm going to make those as like a whole little appetizer thing. And then for dinner, I'm just going to do some orange chicken and steamed rice because I have oranges I need to use up. Saturday, I'm going to do a family dinner. I'm going to do like a Julia Childs inspired beef bouillon. I've done this before in my big heavy Dutch oven on top of the stove. It turns out so beautifully, and it just, the whole house is just perfumed with the aroma all day. It's wonderful. I'm going to make my grandma's dinner rolls. I've made them before for you guys, but I have gotten a lot of new subscribers, so I'll make them for you. And then I'm just going to do a real simple tossed salad. I have a little bit of that blue cheese dressing that Ken made last week left over. And then I have some ranch left over. So whichever one the kids want. And then I'm going to make creme brulee. I haven't made creme brulee in a long time. I have the little creme brulee dishes and I have the torch and stuff. And it's just really simple. It's just such a simple dessert, but it's one of our favorites. It's usually one that we order when we go out, put it that way. So that's what I'm going to make for dessert on family night. All right, so this is our menu plan for this week. I'm pretty excited about this. A lot of these recipes I had forgotten about. They were buried deep into my recipe binders, and it's kind of exciting to do meal planning again, pulling out some of those old recipes. Well, I have my grocery list, and I put a Walmart pickup order in, so we're going to go pick that up. There's a couple items they've already notified me that they don't have, so I'm going to have to stop by Price Chopper on the way home and just pick up a couple little items. But we're off to Walmart to do our pickup. I got home from doing the Walmart pickup and they messed up my order. It's really the first time that they've ever done like this bad. I think what they did is I think one whole basket or something was missing because there was like about 10 items. And when I called the store, they took care of it. I mean, they were very apologetic. They went ahead and refunded my money. I mean, it wasn't a big deal, but usually the grocery pickup, I've only had one item that before that they had messed up on. And that was an item that was a substitution, and maybe it was some of my fault that I didn't select it, until I had gotten to go pick up the actual pickup order. So that it was just easily missed, and they credited me that too. That was a long time ago, but this was like, I think just a whole basket of stuff. You know how they put it in those crates? I think they just missed a whole crate or something, but it was like 10 items. So now I have to go back to Price Chopper. So I've been to Walmart, went to Price Chopper, picked up a couple items, and I didn't even realize that my order was missing. Now I got to go back to Price Chopper. Ken's going to be thrilled. Well, this is a combination of a Walmart pickup and then Price Chopper. Walmart, I guess they forgot to put like a whole bin of our order with us. When I called, they said, oh yeah, it's right here. But it was an hour away, so we weren't going to drive 2 hours. So anyway, usually they do a really good job, but this time they just messed up a little. We have a head of lettuce, some celery, some spring mix, some baby bellas. I got 3 of these cherry tomatoes, some ginger, 7 of the sweet onions, white mushrooms, 2 bunches of green onions, 3 cucumbers, asparagus, bananas, avocados, cilantro, 2 pounds of strawberries, 2 pineapples. I made some pineapple vinegar a month ago. It was on the 7th. Yeah, so it's been 1 month. And when I cut these pineapples up, I'm going to do another batch. I'll show you guys how to do it. Grapes, because I thought it would be good in things like some Chinese or Asian dishes. You know, like if you made, I don't know, like sweet and sour pork or something, the pineapple vinegar would be really good to use. Anyway, grapes, red and green, blue cheese crumbles, buttermilk, whipping cream, cottage cheese. I'm gonna make some, let's see, lasagna this week. And then I got some cream cheese, Swiss, Canadian bacon, some wonton wrappers, and some egg roll wrappers, because we have Chinese New Year coming. Some raw shrimp, ground pork, some baby back ribs, some chicken tenders, flank steak, and some crab meat. I'm gonna do a poo-poo platter for Chinese New Year's along with some orange chicken. I got a couple of the French breads and some English muffins. So that was my Walmart / Price Chopper grocery haul. Well, all right, guys, happy meal planning. I hope you have a wonderful week. And until the next video, I'll talk to you guys later.